Are you guys ready for your next battle? Clap your hands. Come on. Come on, motherfuckers.
Battle! 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 Battle!
First battler coming to the stage. 6-1 in competition from East Brunswick, New Jersey. Put your hands together for Dave Sirus.
Hey.
And his competition, one of the best, former title challenger, the only person to ever beat the champion Eli Sayers. Put your hands together from Coconut Creek, Florida, 7-2 in roast battles, Patrick Schroeder.
Hey, you're not battling on Killington Mountain. You could take your coat off.
It's cold.
He looks like the first guy that got at Columbine.
There we go. There we go. Okay, so here's the deal. Dave, I'm going to have you call it in the air, my friend.
Heads.
Tails. Patrick, you want to go first or defer?
Let that bitch go first.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Dave Sirus is going first. Patrick Schroeder's going second. It's 1 round, 7 jokes. Put your hands together, New York Comedy Festival. Let's roast.
You look like the last Blockbuster employee. Except you've never even been that close to working in show business.
Dave, you creepy middle-aged millhouse, you look like you pay prostitutes to give you homework. You look like you can only come when you're saying, actually, Frankenstein is the doctor's name.
You know, roast battle in itself is only 4 years old, which explains why Patrick's so attracted to it.
I think she liked that one.
Yams laughed at that a little too hard, like she knows something. Dave used to train mixed martial arts, which is adorable. Unfortunately, though, Dave had to retire. He was the only fighter who could never make height.
You know, funny story, actually, Patrick took one mixed martial arts class and never went back because apparently it's against the rules to come on your opponent.
The old Schroeder choke. That was my name from earlier, by the way. Dave is a 40-year-old Hollywood washout. It's pretty amazing in a business run by Jews and pedophiles, such a boyish Hebe could be such a failure.
Headshot.
I'm doing pretty good. You know, I used to think Patrick loved cocaine till I realized he wasn't chanting white powder.
Dave briefly, very briefly, wrote for SNL, but he wrote a lot of stuff that was integral to the show, like Pete Davidson's lunch order and Pete Davidson's coffee order.
Patrick barely moves during sex because he's afraid they'll wake up.
Yeah. That's true, but listen. Dave's a good guy, all right? He's not like these other comics in the news. You know, Dave would never stand in front of a door and make somebody watch him masturbate. It's just not possible for Dave to block an exit.
Patrick loves stand-up. For example, it's what he screams at black people during the national anthem.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Dave's dad is a produce truck driver. It had to be tough when you were a kid for him to be out all day delivering fruit and then have to come home and raise one.
Patrick hates the government and his girlfriend's vagina for the same reason. He doesn't know how it works. He just thinks a black guy ruined it.
Holy shit.
I like black people. I don't know how this started. Every roast, people think I don't like black people.
I read your Twitter.
Wow, that's... Just stop doing that. I'm glad Dave is having success as a writer because his stand-up career is going nowhere. He should quit. There's just the industry... There's no interest in a tired, cranky old Jew from New Jersey. Otherwise, Voss wouldn't still be headlining Uncle Vinny's on off nights.
I was gonna vote for you.
I take it back. I take it back.
Give him some love. Come on. Blah, 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 blah. A fucking crazy battle. Incredible. DJ Isis, what'd you think of that one?
And you know, ISIS was created during the Hillary Clinton regime.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes he's in his own head. I don't know, you know? Rich Voss, what'd you think of this one, pal?
I mean, that was fucking close. Very clever shit. Very clever. But Patrick did not lose any composure. When he got fucking smashed, he just came right back. It was so fucking close. God damn. And the fact that Patrick went after me proves that I'm somebody. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to have to go with Patrick on this one, but it was fucking close. They were both great.
One vote for Patrick Schroeder. Yamaneika, what's up, girl?
So it was very close. It was very close. The problem is at the end, like, because I have so many retorts that you have, Patrick. You really were, like, phenomenal in that. And then it started to lose steam at the end. So I think that's where the judgment call comes for me. You had the stand-up joke, Dave, that was, like, great. I wanted to vote against you because I'm like, why the fuck are you up there in a jacket? You know, I thought only black people had scoliosis, but apparently. It's so super close because, Patrick, you had some really good snaps. But it's so close that I have to really go lean on the audience and their reaction too. And Dave had like one power over you, and that's why I'm giving it to Dave. But it was very, very close.
One vote for Dave Sirus. Come on. Mr. Ross, can you chime in here? What'd you think of this one, pal?
I'm coming at this as strictly as a fan tonight. Two great roasters. By the way, some of the best jokes I've heard in a while. Both of you guys killed it, I thought. So I'm looking at Yamaneika's notes. I do think closing on a joke about Rich Voss is pretty great, but you know, it's not the guy that you're battling. Yeah, I think Patrick, you ran out of jokes about your opponent, so you're sort of making fun of Voss, which I think is a good rule of comedy.
I make it a point to insult Voss in every battle at some point.
You know, I made a whole life of insulting Voss. He used to book me to open for him just so I could make fun of him. He loves it. But super, super great battle. I'm not gonna make a call. I'm gonna let the official judges make a call. But very impressed. Hilarious.
Fuck yeah.
Dave,
All
what's
right.
your last name? I've never seen you before. I don't think.
Cyrus. You
Dave
judged
Cyrus.
me in L.A.
I remember now. Okay.
Oh my God, he
That battle was more forgettable than this battle.
Jeremiah Watkins, what'd you think,
I
pal?
was too busy staring at Yamaneika's tits, like 4 inches from my face.
Mr. Watkins.
I thought this battle was really close, but also I can't tell them apart, so that may have something to do with it. I've always wanted to see someone battle their reflection in a pond. It's a great joke. Let it sink in. I'm going to go with Dave just by a little bit on this. I think he was a little bit more composed and he got to his jokes a little bit faster, and I'm a big performance guy, so it just took a little bit to get Patrick to some of his jokes, which took me out of it, so I'm going to go with Dave on this one.
Dave Sirus gets 2 votes. Come on. Mr. Shaffir, you lying Jew.
I said I was going to do it. I don't really know what these
Sure,
allegations
Artie,
are
whatever
about.
you're saying, buddy. Go ahead.
Wait, what happened? You guys were supposed to battle.
Big Jay and Ari were both supposed to
Yeah,
battle
and I was
each other.
working really hard, and then Jay pulled out of nowhere, and I covered him like I always do, like I've been doing for years. Yeah, I also agree with your booze towards Jay only. I also agree with all of that.
Are they yelling boo or Jew? I can't tell.
Jew. If you're yelling Jew, then I'll accept
So,
it. Then
even
thank you
though we
very
don't
much.
really believe you or care what you're saying about this battle, who do you think won?
I like this battle. And man, it was fucking great. Back and forth. The look of it, by the way, if this was a buddy cop drama, I'd call it Molester and Molested.
This looked like the battle of 2 guys who park cars at the Meadowlands. Wait, let me get Yamaneika's laugh on mic. I love this show.
So, Mr. Shaffir, who do you think won this one?
It was back and forth. I'm going to probably, by the way, the reason Dave keeps his jacket on is because he knows you're here, and he's a Jew and doesn't trust Puerto Ricans around his jacket, so he just keeps it on the whole time. Honestly, it was so fucking close that I'm going to vote for Paul just to fucking give Jay the deciding vote. It was fucking back and forth.
I don't know
That
who Paul
line
is,
about
but
the
that's fine.
Jewish Hebes was great.
I know.
No, I mean the intentional mispronunciation. Yeah, Patrick.
1 vote for Patrick, 2 votes for Patrick, 2 votes for fucking Dave. Jesus Christ. Everyone's fucking my life up right now. 2 and 2. It comes down to Big J. What do you think, buddy?
I think nothing cuts through your soul like a boisterous black woman's laughter. I mean, if you feel embarrassed at all and then a black woman sees you get embarrassed, it's going to hurt way more. You know, this takes me back to a scene from a cinematic masterpiece, John Singleton's Higher Learning, where Omar Epps held Tyra Banks' lifeless body in his hands, screaming to the skies, "Why?
You know the movie too?
Why?" One thing is
Who
for sure.
knows higher learning? I'm sucking anybody's dick that knows higher learning.
Oh shit! Looks like me and Ari are roast battling that pussy tonight.
She's obviously never seen the movie Lower Volume.
If you don't shut your fucking Winnie the Pooh ass up, nigga, up here looking like you got scoliosis.
Yeah!
What you talking about?
Big J, who won this battle?
Here's the problem with me judging this. Here's the problem, Lewis. Watch this. Fly, eagles, fly on the road to victory. So I don't feel like I could ever... Eagles. So I can't fairly do this. This should become an audience.
That should also be
vote,
like a
maybe.
thing if you want to find assholes in any room, just start singing that and then be like, kill him. Go ahead, go. I fucking hate people from Philly.
I think this should go to the audience for this one.
Audience for this one? We need the audience here. Ladies and gentlemen, only clap and cheer for the person you think won the battle. If you think Dave Sirus won this battle, clap your hands. If you think Patrick Schroeder won this battle, clap your hands.
One more joke. One more joke. One more joke. One more joke. One more joke.
Dave did.
One more joke.
Guys, I gotta be honest with you. I feel like Dave edged out the audience vote. Your winner, Dave Sirus. Give him some love, guys. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wait. Oh, we're not doing it now? Oh, so after the show. Sorry. Dave Sirus, give him some love. Come on. You're losing, Patrick Schroeder. What a fucking battle, guys. Holy shit.